good. He did. So good. He did learn to not unmute himself.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like
No,
last
he deafened himself. We're good. We're good.
Yeah.
Everything that was said in that chat has been all recorded and memorized. I will not forget this conversation we had.
Oh yeah.
It will never end.
It will never be
I
forgotten.
have blackmail on you all.
Oh, 100%. Come on, let's be honest here. I've got blackmail on everybody at this
we
point.
we need to make like offshoot bits where we make like comedy skits of our characters.
Yeah, that's funny though.
Like one-shots.
King just kind of
Oh,
sits
guys,
there
he's
and
not
just
deafened.
Just
He's no longer deafened. Anyways, who wants to do the recap?
stare.
Thanks for volunteering, Jimmy.
Nah.
Fine,
You brought it
I'll
up.
do it.
So is Paz dead, or what's going on?
No, I'm here.
Why are you not saying anything?
You
I
think
did. I said
No.
we were live.
You did
Yeah,
not say a
I-
thing.
didn't.
we didn't hear
You
anything?
didn't.
Gosh,
We
you didn't.
heard
We
not
were
a
all
thing.
talking over you, so we didn't hear it.
No, he literally did
no,
not say
he-
anything.
he
I think he
didn't
just
say
didn't.
No, he spoke.
push
He
his,
spoke. I heard him speak. I just didn't hear what he said.
Really?
Yeah,
didn't
because
see it.
everybody were so loud when I jumped undeafened and
Then be louder.
Okay.
Be
I'll do
louder.
the recap. I'll do the recap. Last session, the maidservant of the chiefess arrives to tell the party that a group tent has been prepared. They finish washing up in the waters beside the camp and follow her to the tent, which is unusual to their standard. Just one large open space around a small campfire. The group places their bedding where they want, go do their own thing. Pierce convenes with the cooks of the camp, Eager with the leather workers and Avis with the weavers, each one learning and exchanging techniques with the local. Uka talks a bit with the maidservants about local tea variants, the way of life in the deer tribe, and the tradition of intermarriage between friendly tribes, when she drops the news on her that it is clear that Uka is pregnant, stunning her a bit as the servant leaves. When Eager drops by to pick up the boar skin, Uka asks him to hear her out about it. As they talk about it, things start to become a bit more clear on why she was having morning sickness. Uka is also concerned about how to tell her family, but it would be unwise not to tell them as soon as they come back. When the subject of intermarriage comes up, Eager is reminded of the way Asati was looking at him and gets really nervous, so he quickly excuses himself and speed walks away, towards the river. When he gets there, he stumbles upon some sort of privacy barrier, with familiar voices singing. As he is not a creep, which some players really like the difference, he does not peep on the people behind it. He does linger behind it, however, enabling him to hear the conversation going on. As the talking continues, he discovers the maidservant was intentionally sent to ask to talk to the party, to find out potential suitors, figure out who made the massive tree in the valley. Eager bolts from the scene, paying no attention of staying quiet. He heads straight to Spears and informs him in a loud panic about what he just heard, practically proclaiming it to everyone around the bonfire. Once Spears knows and realizes Eager might have been heard and or followed, Eager sprints off to the group tent to inform the rest. They quickly try to think of ways to delay or circumvent this situation, when Asati interjects, asking if she's not good enough for him. Completely flustered at being caught red-handed, Eager tries to talk his way out, but Asati makes it clear to him she doesn't expect him to leave his current life behind for him, nor does she mind him bonding with others at the same time. She does want her fair share of it, though. Cleverly weaving him around her finger, she tricks him into bonding with her. With the prospect of breathing room and no hard feelings if things don't work out, Eager agrees to bond with Asati, much to Avis's silent dismay. In his contemplation of how to create quick travel routes between the tribes, he accidentally reveals the name of the massive tree in the valley, but brushing it aside for later. First, a feast.
Oh yeah, that's right. Forgot about that.
So, Pass, how do you want to start the session?
Well, you can hear the music goes to a lull as the camp almost quiets down, as the sun starts to set in the distance. And then you can hear drums being beaten upon. And a few other music instruments being slowly introduced after. And the servant girl comes to you. The feast is about to begin. If you would be so kindly and prepare yourself for it.
Of course. Do we need to wear something special for that kind of feast?
Oh, you are already dressed finely enough. Um, Unless you have anything else you want to wear, of course, I would suggest you wear it now to show off your wealth and prosperity, to show off to the menial tribe members that it might be a good match coming up. She says with a perky little smile and gives a wink towards Iger.
Yeah, I'll see what I can procure.
Pass, there's no music.
There is.
There
I
is.
don't hear it.
Might reload, or you might have the tab muted.
Yeah, you might have muted.
I
me. Or
cannot
you
hear
just
that either.
restart.
Can't hear it?
One of them.
We can all hear it.
I can hear it.
Sorry, I'm just rejoining.
Mhm.
Anyway. Yeah, let me go look through look through Eager's things, see if he brought anything that he wear additionally.
Well, as a weaver, I imagine Avis's clothes would be a bit more fancy.
I have no other clothes.
Hey, Pass, could I maybe have something lying around in my bag for prettifying Avis a little?
Pass, this is your chance to save me.
He's not
You know,
gonna.
I keep
He's gonna make it
forgetting I have
worse.
a spear. I won't lie, I
He
keep
does
forgetting
not
that I have
care.
a spear for a person.
High or low?
Oh God,
Oh God.
What?
that is really high, huh?
Really high.
Yeah,
And I
it's
still have
3 away
oh.
from that.
In your bag, you have a comb and other useful items, to set up hair, stuff like that, that you use yourself also. And a few ornamental bones or something that you usually put into the hair too, for example. Are you going to do Avis?
Yes. Hey, Avis, come over here. I have something for you.
What is
You
it?
can borrow. And I wave you into a private area. Hey, I know you like Iger. And if you want to strike, you need to strike now.
Yeah.
So, let me help you. I'm gonna make you so irresistible. He can't take his eyes off you this night.
Okay.
You want the hand? You know, I have helped my sister before, and you know the beautiful way she looks sometimes.
So where are you
And she
two
give you a
discussing
wink.
this?
I don't know. I'm just we've gone to a private area. Pass can decide wherever that is.
I think she has taken you behind the tent, basically.
So the group can't hear anything.
We're talking quietly. I
Yeah.
watch and
Yes.
pray. Okay.
You want my help?
I. It would be nice.
Okay, let's get to it. Do you have anything amazing to wear?
Well,
Something maybe tied to the body.
tight to the. No, I don't have anything like that.
Start looking through what you have to wear.
Okay.
What do
Looks at
Avis
looks at
have?
pass. Looks at pass.
What does Avis have I can use for prettifying her?
I have almost nothing on me. Every time I like get something, like a resource, I drop it off in the camp. I have my armor, my clothes, and a few flowers. I mean, I can make like really pretty flowers on command. I guess I could. Yeah.
You do also have all that string.
I have one little bit of yarn.
You can still use it to, for example, use it to tie up your hair, use it to make something.
Hair extensions?
Not necessarily hair.
Or making her dress tighter. So it's
Oh god.
more appearing.
Well, you could also do that.
Attempting to make
More
a
appealing?
skin-tight bodysuit.
Uh,
Lovely.
yeah, sure.
Oh, pass. Should I roll anything to make Avis irresistible?
Would this form?
Yeah. Or is he still wherever he's at?
Roll me a sleight of hand or performance check.
Just one of them.
One of them.
Who's rolling?
Whichever one's
Whichever
better.
is higher. Uka is rolling.
Oh.
Can I provide? Can I use the help action to help her?
If you have it, um,
A sleight of hand,
I have
actually.
proficiency in sleight of hand, so I can like.
you can give advantage. Yes.
Okay, you have advantage then. Oh my god.
Thank God.
Nah, fucking. It's not
That's a
20.
dirty 20.
That would have been bad otherwise.
Well, I mean, it would. The first roll was a 20, so it would have been a 20.
Oh.
Still, it's better to have advantage though.
So I guess she looks irresistible.
She has you comb her hair, redo her hair basically, and you help um, using the string with. Actually, you do also have you. I'm gonna roll.
Basically, using everything I got.
I can make really pretty flowers on command, I guess, if we want to use those.
It would help make you
Right.
even have a more.
Okay, I literally
Didn't you-
just exist
didn't
and
you
flowers
still-
sprout.
Didn't you still have that moon bloom
Yes.
flower in your hair?
Yes, I do.
And I use that as a main piece in her headdress.
Fair enough.
So, how amazing does she look when I'm done with her?
She looks great. Stunning, even. Like, you pull her hair back to tie it up in. You basically give her. What is it that type of hairstyle is called?
Ponytail?
Yeah, but it's where it's like she has a. What is the word? I'm looking.
Describe the look. Describe the look.
You knit the hair together into
Braid?
small. Yeah, she
a
braids your
braid.
hair and then puts it up in a ponytail. Where then you have like the flower integrating into your left side, where it like blooms at your
Mhm.
temple. Gives up the light, and the way she also puts out your hair and readjusts your clothing really starts to showing off your feminine figure.
Mm-hmm.
So we're doing all social interactions, at least for the day, you will have advantage.
Lovely.
And then she gonna comb her own hair and just put it in a pony. With the stuff she have left.
Do I have
Did you
any
also use some of
funky
your
knives?
hair accessories on Avis?
I'm used what I needed to make the headdress.
Okay.
Hold on.
You
Pass.
know what you could do?
Pass idea.
Yes.
So the Cloak of Uthla spell lasts for an hour, yeah?
What?
The Cloak of Uthla spell, my special form of Armor of Agathis. That's like,
Yeah.
you've described it as it being like this spectral, whatever the hell. I imagine it's pretty, yes?
Yes, as long as you're not touched, as long as you don't touch you while you're wearing it.
Fair enough. Maybe not a good idea.
You know, because it gives the sappy.
Mm-hmm.
You know
No,
what you
it's
could
so
do
long
as
as they
well?
don't attack you in melee.
Yeah, as long as they don't touch you with malice intent, they're fine, so to speak.
And after I'm done,
They poke
I'm
you. then they
gonna bring her to the water so she can see her reflection.
I look.
No, the girls are having their fun time. -1.
She kind of like turns around a little bit to look at herself, like different angles.
Do you
Whoa.
approve, Avis?
This is a lot better than I imagined.
Hey, of course, I do everything for supporting blooming love.
Avis, roll me a perception.
Oh, help me. Is it sight or hearing based?
Right.
Okay, I have advantage. Wow, that's impressive.
Uh, you're not entirely sure, but you're sure you could see your mom just for a second, like in the reflection, like giving you double thumbs up. Uh,
Her real mom or her adopted mom?
Uthla. Uthla. I imagine. Looks at pass.
Yes,
Squints.
You can
it's
just
Uthmar.
Okay.
continue to the tent. I'll be there in a bit.
Okay.
Do
She'll,
you cast
Mm.
the cloak of Ufla?
You know what? Now that Uthla done the little thumbsy upsies, I'm just going to. Fuck, let's go. Let's do it.
Okay.
If it matters at all, it's at level 3 because that's the only level I can cast it.
Okay, I'm going to roll something for you.
Oh boy.
I say if someone crushes the party, you're already prepared.
Yeah.
Um,
If anyone tries to do some naughties, I will literally
you see
zap
how
'em.
this cloak starts to materialize around you, this ethereal cloak. But now it's not just having, this like ethereal look to it. It almost seems like made of stardust. In its thin ethereal beauty.
It like
You'll get,
shimmers.
yes, it almost shimmers. You will get a +5 to all social interactions.
Oh dear lord.
So advantage and +5. Holy shit. Damn.
I'm the
Oh yeah,
prettiest
pass.
girl in town.
She's the face of the group tonight.
Yeah, that's for sure.
Oh yeah, pass. While Avis is a little more gone from me, I want to do something.
Okay.
I'm gonna kneel and look for the moon, and I will start praying for her dear mother, for blessing her daughter with good luck in her future with Iger. And I hope this evening would bring them together. So I'm basically praying for Ufla's help to make her daughter shine tonight. If I'm sorry.
You feel like a hand like touching your shoulder, even though you know there is no hand that's literally giving you a light squeeze in acknowledgement.
And I feel that it is my prayer who has been answered. And I give her thank you for hearing my prayer. I hope you can help her to her way of happiness. When I'm done praying this prayer, I'll go back to the tent.
Avis, when you walk back to the tent, I'll be sitting out the front.
I see.
And once I see you, I'll just like do like a double take and go, why do you look like that?
But because there's a feast, I'm
Yeah,
dressed
but
up.
why didn't you just go normally? What's
Be-
with
because well, they said we could show off, didn't they? So I did.
but why? I don't understand. Why didn't
Because
you
I
just go?
because I want to.
Okay,
Did I come in any part of that conversation?
I'd say you come a little bit after it because it took you a while to do the prayer.
Doesn't she
But
look pretty, Iger?
Oh boy.
Hey, Iger, doesn't she look pretty? I feel like I did a pretty good job on Avis.
You speak to Iger. You see he's busy rummaging through his things, not even paying attention.
Oh, so he's ignoring me.
Huh? Sorry? What'd you say?
I just what do you think of my work with Avis?
Then he looks at Avis.
Oh. Oh, I gotta say you most certainly outdid yourself.
So you think she looks pretty?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, no, she got no,
I'm
she
just
should have no trouble at all getting some guy to fall for her.
I'm gonna be sitting there and just kind of looking back and forth between the two of them, like a couple of times, and then I'll stand up and go, "Oh, you like him?"
What? I never said anything of the sort.
Okay, I
who
understand.
was
I
saying
understand now.
Mad blushing.
Yep, he is a tomato.
Okay, do you like her?
Hold on.
In that way, can't say that for certain. I'll admit she looks hella pretty. Can't really give a definitive answer on that right now.
I don't get it.
is he blushing too?
Slightly, like he is aware of how pronunciated her figure is right now, but it's he after being caught red-handed by Asati, he's made the decision to, you know, work a little bit on his composure. Try not to let his emotions slip out again.
I'm just standing there nodding, like with my hand on my chin, going, okay, I understand what's going on now. It took a while, but I get it now. And then I'll leave.
I look from both of them and see both of them blushing. And I give Avis a slightly tap on the shoulder. Don't worry, it's gonna be fine. And give you a wink.
She nods at you.
Basically, the kind of wink, I know something you don't.
Okay, wait, what?
Kind of wink.
Raises an eyebrow. What?
And then she prepare the rest of her hair and so should we go to the feast?
Yeah, let's do that.
Yeah, there's a lot of people that'll be wanting to talk with us.
Jimmy out here being like, I'll just stick to my normal get up.
Nobody says we were getting.
I'm gonna say she's just staring through the tent flap.
No, I just imagine them walk out, finally just like have no idea what's going on. Is everything okay?
Everything is fine.
save you. Oh yeah, the music doesn't help in any sense.
Pass. Can I try and do something?
Sure.
Can I try and make a sort of like this wait sort of necklace maybe necklace is not the word, but like a neck piece with some string and scales from Poison Tooth that I still have.
Like a
Like sort of
choker?
I don't know, like I don't know the best way to put it. It's like when you have those kinds of weaves that you make that you may like you tie it around the neck, and then you make a sort of like string cage that you put an object in, and they go down piece by piece. That's what I want to do with those dragon scales. I don't know how best to describe it. Let me see
You
if I
have an
can
image you can.
Yeah, I'll see if I can find a picture of what I mean.
You already over at the party, Spirus? You just abandoned us.
Technically,
he's
I
still
was
cooking.
cooking there, so I was already at the
Oh, that's
party
right.
before you guys even, heard about
He
dinner
was at the
being
party
ready.
before it started.
Damn straight I was. Fashionably early.
I forgot about that.
Yeah.
Are you talking about
I mean something that looks like this, but then all of the scales in a row below each.
Oh, so like a bunch of them going down like that with
Almost
the...
like a
Yeah.
almost like a tie.
Yeah,
Right.
sort of like that in a tie looking fashion.
Sure,
tie.
roll me a. Do we have a jeweler's kit though?
I've got one.
Then you could ask help for.
Well, it's really just tying the strings appropriately, because I don't really need to. I don't really need
Still, it falls under making a piece of jewelry, basically.
yeah, I figured.
It's basically because they needed to be tied correctly, or else the scales might either fall out in one of several directions. So you need, to have expert tying skills in tying it together.
So, I'm aware that Riot has that, right? Or
Yeah. You seen
Okay.
me make that jewel for Nala.
right? Yeah. So I'm gonna head over to you.
Hey, Riot, do you mind helping me with something?
What do you need?
Well, you see, trying to, as they said, it's kind of like a situation where we show off a little bit. So I still had some scales left over from Poison Tooth fight with Portas. I was thinking of making them into like a sort of string cage neck, but I need someone with experience to help me make that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I can do that.
Like Like it's kind of like
This that he puts on the ground shape that he wants.
You trying to look fancy favors. I get it. I get
I'm
it.
trying to look fancy in general because I now have I have a responsibility to show off to this tribe that I am worthy of being partnered with a Sati.
Right. Okay. That makes sense. I understand.
So, do you mind helping me out with that?
So what now, Pass?
I just rolled jeweler's kit.
You roll a jeweler's kit, yes?
And I assume that I can't give him advantage because I don't have proficiency with it.
Yep.
Okay. However, I can use my luck on you. Oh, never mind. I don't need it.
You saved
That's a
that.
pretty good work.
That's some pretty good work. Yeah.
I'm a master jeweler.
Save your luck to use on me for when Roll20 decides to fuck me over, even with all these buffs.
Even with all the good shit.
Oh
that you
yeah,
Yeah,
I
yeah.
Pass.
I need to be directly involved for that to work.
I
You
actually
will
have
be.
a question for you, Pass. Do I have any kind of symbol of me and Talos bond, actually?
Yes, you do. You do have a hand weave bracelet on that both you and Tello are wearing.
Yeah, I would have one as well, wouldn't I? For me and Noah.
Yes.
Anyone who's
You've
bonded.
also got Mother's Tear as well, which I gave you like as a binding gift, like a what was it?
Yeah, I'm gonna basically wear both of them this evening.
Mm. Yeah, Mother's Tear would look similar to like that. What Ego posted as well.
Basically, if
wrapped up like that.
anyone trying to, yeah, being like some men's are, Uka just can say, "I'm already spoken for," and show the bracelet.
I'm scared.
Yeah, you have no bracelet.
I have a flower bracelet I just made, but I don't think that works.
I
It
don't think that
doesn't.
counts.
It's not an official, clan bonding
I mean,
You're
bracelet.
gonna be
I
hit
mean,
on
I also
all
don't have a
night.
bracelet either.
Yeah, no, you're gonna have guys all over you.
Spirits is gonna have all the chicks because they're interested in his cooking.
Mm.
Jimmy because she's alluring and mysterious in the corner. Avis because, damn,
Look at her.
yeah, look at her, and jaws will drop for both
Yeah,
men and
yeah.
women. Eager is kind of already spoken. For anyone who tries to flirt with him will face the wrath of the chiefess.
She will face my.
Surprisingly, Eager is one of the people who is the safest this evening.
Oh, you are not.
Yeah, one of the few, I suppose, yeah.
I was gonna say, if anyone likes me, it's because I'm that awkward. They just feel sorry for me.
Hold on. So, just a thing. So, if I were to think of all of my buffs as a passive effect, like how passive perception works, if I'm not entirely sure, but I'm being this, I imagine this is basically passive persuasion.
Yes.
I would
or
have
his
a
aura
passive.
of pleasantness around
I
you.
would have a passive persuasion of 25.
Damn.
Because advantage on a passive effect counts as a +5.
Mm-hmm.
So, oh boy. In case, where were we in the story?
I guess we hit to the party then.
As you arrive, you can hear the music kicking up a notch. You see people dancing to the music around the big fire in the middle. All the food has been arranged on mats around before the big chieftain's tent, and you also see throne have been erected next in between the two mats of food that has been laid out, where Ashante is sitting.
What am I imagining? Like a little, like Spears having his own little cop where he's presenting his version of food.
Yes, he is literally presenting some food to some of the locals here, and he is very well popular for that, so to speak, because they don't usually use spice for their food. It's much more bland, or where they're using the natural tastes, basically.
So he's got like a little street stall set up.
Yep.
Well, kind of, yeah.
Except it's only a couple skins.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And a few bowls.
I'll actually go out and see what the fuck he has been doing all the night.
You mean the entire day?
Yeah, the entire day.
Well, you see that
I mean,
he
hey,
has
it's fun enough.
barded for like a roast of a type of deer. Somehow you can see that it's like hanging right now, or it has been cooked.
Mm-hmm.
It's just basically right now hanging, where people like can come over with a knife and like pull out a piece and like straight up eat.
Self-serving.
I will try what he has made, because I never tried that kind of food he was making.
I always make the spice stuff.
Yeah, no, his food is the thing that are familiar to us. It's their food that is.
Yeah, because
Oh,
Spears just makes all our
But
food.
you always make stew. This is not
Usually.
stew.
This is true. This is true.
Very
He
true.
always have only tasted your stew.
Because stews are fucking good.
You also
Does,
have been making a few servings of stew, I would like to point out.
Can't forget the
Which-
classics.
I actually want to try the difference between the one Spears and the others had making.
I just imagine it's like a small habit just there. Every time he cooks, there's like one thing of stew minimum.
And Uka is starting to get really, really hungry right now.
Oldie but a goodie.
Pass. I was just gonna say, does Ego get any fancy shit for his fancy tie that I made?
You will, since I also presume you have done a little bit of work on your clothes to show off, your buffness and your good male characteristics.
Cut his sleeves off.
He doesn't
you
have
also-
sleeves.
I do
What are
have,
sleeves?
I am wearing some additional jewelry on.
You will also have advantage on any social interaction during this festival.
Okay.
There you go.
You know, to
You're
be
welcome.
completely honest, if Riot just shows his mouth, it could scare anyone.
That's why I don't do it.
So if he just doesn't want to talk to people, he could just show them his mouth.
I think that would be a little much.
Yeah, he'll just kind of sit there awkwardly and let people talk at him, and he'll just not engage.
Kind of
And
nod
hopefully
along.
they'll
That's it.
They'll get bored and leave.
I'm basically just enjoying the party, actually. Having some food, go over and dancing, stuff like that.
Avis will be very surprisingly staying near Igor and trying to like get into conversation with him and stuff.
While there's a bunch of guys also walking up to you.
Yeah, but that has yet to happen, so I'm going to ignore them.
Oh, there are some men who are starting to circle around
Jesus.
Jimmy and Davis.
Fucking vultures.
Hey,
Bro,
you
they
dressed
dude.
up. You dressed up for this. Don't act like you didn't.
Just say, bro, they dudes. This is how this works.
I guess.
Also, a few women also starting to circle around both Spears and Iger.
There's a disturbance in the force.
I'm gonna give any of the any of the women circling around Igor get a casual glare.
Boy, that was not nice to say, but I'll let it slide for now, since you
Like
are
a
mod.
cat as they walk up and you go.
She starts hissing like a cat.
Bro, I am not a cat. I could have been a cat girl, but I chose not to.
I just imagine like every so often she's like whispering.
That's alright. There's
"Bitch."
still time. There could be spills.
Oh god. Pass, please don't
I
turn me
mean,
into a
yeah,
cat
we
girl.
could be throwing around spells.
Pass,
Casually looks at
pass,
spell that I
pass,
have.
pass. You wouldn't turn me into a cat girl, would you?
No.
You're just doing my ears now.
No, you're going to be the elf girl with the big hungamahungas.
Oh god.
The energy
And
made
tropes.
Quote that.
Oh man, all the tropes being checked.
Great.
Dear Jesus.
The one pass said was unquotable. You need to quote it.
Hey man, here's
Hang
the
out.
easiest
It's your
way to-
job.
Okay, chill.
We're
I'll be
chill.
quoting them later.
Okay.
I need to compose myself for the game first. Then I'll focus on the quote.
But Jimmy, you are being asked for either sharing some food or maybe going out for a dance.
Hangout has been calmed down.
Oh no, I'm being forced to.
Murph.
Is she gonna join the dance and or the food?
Wait, did you actually cast Calm Emotions on Eager?
Or
That's
on
not
the
eager.
suitors.
Yeah.
Yeah, on the suitors.
There you go, okay.
Oh, she's using magic to ward off predators.
Yeah.
Weirdly, one of them it doesn't seem to work on because he already seems so chill.
Man's too
Yeah, he's
chill.
fine, I guess.
And now I imagine, and now I imagine Jimny being hit up by a surfer dude.
Oh god.
Saw dude. Saw dude.
Saw
Just
girl,
looks
you
like-
wanna
Just looks like the Chad guy.
you wanna go ride the waves?
Like, yo, what's up there, pretty girl?
That sounded so awkward. That sounded so awkward.
You know, sometimes I wish I had the spell silence.
I just
Well,
saw you across from the fireplace and I just thought that I must have a chat with you about all the unfairness in the world that...
Oh god, now he's turning emo.
Jesus
No,
Christ.
no. About all the unfairness of not being able to see a flower as beautiful as you every day.
Bruh.
Riz.
Cringe.
Cringe.
Cringe indeed.
Cringe.
Cringe.
The
Please.
the majority vote has been cast. It is cringe.
They
Boy.
cast command and tell them to leave?
The council has
Just
decided.
curious. Please don't say anyone is trying Anuka.
Safety.
It's awkwardly quiet.
Yeah.
I gotta say, both Avis and Jimny, ice queens over there. Goddamn.
Mm-hmm.
No, Avis is just laser focused.
She's got her eye on a prize. And that
Guys,
prize...
give a second here.
1 second has been granted.
2 seconds have been
second is over.
granted.
That's too much. Let's go.
Okay. Back home.
You only asked
Stream
for one.
died? Wait, what?
What do you mean the
What?
stream
Hmm?
died?
Oh?
Oh.
No?
Yeah,
Fine.
no, you're on the
Oh
back
yeah,
now.
it's over. It died.
Hmm.
Oh, stream died?
Stream died.
I'm
I
reloading, refreshing.
I need to
Yep, you're offline.
Fuck.
I mean, we can wait, right?
I think it
Okay,
might
we're
have
live
been.
again.
Oh, yeah.
And
And-
we're
And
back.
not.
Live. Oh,
What is happening?
Twitch's issues.
Twitch
Twitch
shitting the
shit
bed.
itself.
Sounds like
no,
Twitch.
that's sad. I
Just
mean,
all the
hey, we have a
Huh?
recording as a backup.
Yeah.
Yeah, it doesn't matter because we only use them anyway to put up the
Okay,
recordings.
we're live again.
Is it
It is
working
not.
again,
Oh,
pals?
it is not working for me. Hold on.
Yeah, it's just black
Oh
screen.
no.
When I join, it says offline, but it does say you're live. The fuck? Let me refresh.
Weird.
Something right.
No, you're not online. Definitely not live. And now we're live. That seems more like it. It's loading though.
Yeah, it's back up now.
It seems to be somewhat working.
Yeah, it
I'm
seems-
just waiting for Paz to say something.
It looks like we're back.
I think we're good.
Yeah, we're back.
Okay.
Yep. Okay, we're
Don't know
looking
how
good.
much the stream
Alrighty.
missed, but
Maybe like 5 minutes.
That's a good question.
They probably barely missed anything.
Just miss
all of you watching the stream right
Jim-
now, not much
Jimmy
has
shooting
happened.
all the dudes down.
Just being harassed.
Why?
The
Paz
guys
just took
surrounding me.
into it.
Yeah, Ava still has the guys surrounding her. I just made.
I don't know what happened, but apparently Twitch had a hiccup on their end because I had fine connection with the internet.
Hmm.
But that's what happens. But anyways, back to the show.
Yeah.
Let's give us a heads up if it goes out again. So that way so we can hopefully fix it.
Thankfully, we have the backup recordings.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah.
So people is flirting with Avis and
Chimney.
Well, they have yet to approach me, and I hope it stays that way.
Oh,
Yeah,
they
they have
have.
yet to well, they have yet to.
You
succeed
literally
in
said
this
both
thing.
of you are being approached.
No, they were being
Yeah.
surrounded, right?
You were.
People are starting to approach, ask for either, share food, or dance.
and it was at Avis and
Chimney,
Chimney.
Spirits, and Iger.
Basically, the three unattached ones. The
Yeah.
four unattached.
4 unattached. I mean, you're technically attached to something now.
So
Technically,
basically, like
Okay,
the entire
then,
camp
what if it-
knows that me and Riot is spoken for.
well, you're showing it with your accessories.
I'm basically just gonna enjoy myself, taking some, eating some food, dancing.
I'm just
Having
kinda
a blast
sitting
of a
on the edge
time.
the party with Fang avoiding everyone.
Edgy boy on the edge of the screen.
Well, it's just he doesn't like being around this many people. Like a smaller group he can handle. This many, he's like, oh no.
Social
Was it-
interactions.
I don't know
Is
these
he the
people,
one
I
that's
don't wanna
just
talk
like
to them.
sitting in the corner?
Rioth is me for real, for real. Anyway, Avis denies anyone and everyone who tries to dance with her.
I'm assuming in the normal Avis aggressive fashion.
Just more cold instead of aggressive.
Okay.
Eagle
Yes.
will
Oh,
oblige
ice
here
cream.
and there.
Some
But
ice cream.
Nothing,
without magic.
it doesn't allow women to get too close.
Alright, now
Avis,
ridiculous.
do you
Do I?
Do you?
Do I?
You?
as
Really?
Azrak comes towards you?
Oh God,
Oh, boy.
oh for the love of God.
The time has come.
The head honcho is here.
The time has come.
Big man on campus.
Can't make that
Well,
joke.
what does he say?
Can't make that joke.
Young mistress, I ask if you will honor me with a dance. He says as he gives a courteous bow.
Oh God, I don't know what to do.
Use the head of yours, champ.
Hmm. Uh. Hmm.
Is Avis just standing there like?
No,
I don't know
I
what
need
to
some
do.
time to think about this.
Your
She's
thoughts.
just standing
Because
there
I
with-
don't think she would.
Would she
Mm.
lie? That's the question.
But would
Will
she
she just
dare
say it?
insult one of the high-standing members of the other tribe is the question.
Yes, I would.
Buzz off, pretty boy.
Ah,
He could
fine,
do it
sure.
the-
I'll give him a dance.
If only out of
Man.
courtesy.
Yeah. Flattering words. Sure.
I see that you truly have been blessed by the Moon Mother.
Indeed, I have.
He rolls a 16 in performance.
I am going to outdo him so hard. Hold on.
Proceeds to
Fucking 30.
Hell yeah!
At 20.
As he
Rudy.
tries, to lead you easily, turn it around and starts leading him.
Oh yeah, boy. I'm taking control here. I'm taking control here.
Just drop to the floor and start breakdancing on his ass.
Oh my god, he's just showing up.
I fucking stole the show out here.
Rip the rug
God
out from
damn.
underneath him, God damn.
Casual.
Now she's
natural-
dancing so amazing. People's gonna like her even more.
Casual.
Yeah.
30.
This kind of could backfire.
This could backfire on you.
You say backfire, but if she finds someone else she's interested in, is it really a backfire?
Fair.
Well, at the moment, it seems that way.
Suffering from. And fuck, of course, because I roll a natural 20 and it fucks me over still.
Nah, I doubt it. would.
It's like you need to roll a nat 1 there, so he's just like, oh, fuck this, and leaves.
Mm-hmm.
The times when you need to roll
Just
good,
double
you
nat
roll
ones.
My
terrible.
God. So, anything else that happens? Do I need to defend myself?
After the dance, he takes a knee in front of you, Avis.
God damn.
I
And,
thank
what's that
you, Moonblessed, for having given me the honor of this dance.
You weren't that bad yourself.
I could not compare to your excellent moves and elegance. I'm sure that the Dream Mother has taught you well.
Indeed, she has.
This is
He
one
then
more thing that we're doing.
Gets up, gives another bow, courtly bow, and then walks off into the night, taking his spot next to the chiefess.
Oh god.
If he starts whispering to her immediately afterwards, I am. Oh god.
You're gonna die.
No, I don't think you'll die.
Are you keeping watch for that, though?
Yes. Avis is not.
Roll me a
Avis does not.
perception.
Avis does not trust people that much. Ignore the +5. That's a 22 though.
And a nat 1 avoided.
Oh yeah, pass. While he was going, I will discreet dance nearby and try to listen in.
I'm trying to like sneakily listen in the conversation.
Well, spirits, I believe you are getting surrounded by women. So how are you going to try and sneakily do
I
that?
believe I'm not the one that was looking at anything. Other than that, I think I'm still serving food at least a little bit.
While getting surrounded by women.
So how does a 22 help me out here?
You are still serving food, yes, or at least helping serving.
Hmm.
But women are starting to take notice of you.
That's concerning as is.
Also, Avis, with that nice 22. You do see him and the chiefess having a conversation. You're not sure you can make out what, since they're, looking away from you, talking quietly between each other.
Another roll for
Can
hearing.
I, with my 22 perception, am I able to make anything out by like lip movements?
Do you have the observant feat?
I mean, no, but I could still maybe try to figure something out. If not, like. I don't
Pass,
need-
can
I need
I
to know
roll
everything.
something for hearing?
Oh, Jimmy has the observant feat.
I do in fact have
Stay
it.
away from me. I know you're like right next to me as my stalker, but like stay away.
Behind Chuck.
No,
Hey,
I think
Avis,
if anyone,
doing?
if anyone was getting, if Jimmy was getting closer to anyone, she'd probably get closer to Spirus.
Oh, it's one of the
You
girls
are,
hanging around.
first off, the few words you do recognize being spoken between, because you still have to remember they're speaking a different dialect, so sometimes wording is a little bit different how it's
Mhm.
outspoken. But you do see your name being mentioned. Your mother's name is being mentioned. And something about a marking.
Mm.
A mark. Oh.
Mm.
I've had enough marks on me. Thank you.
No, either mark or marking. as if you're carrying markings of
Oh
someone.
yes, yes,
Oh.
like that. Okay.
Yeah.
As I'm trying to listen in, do I hear anything?
You cannot get that close because
Sad.
there is the fire, then there is the dancing, then there is the outer rim where people are sitting and enjoying playing music, chatting, eating, and then there is a few spots in the outer ring again where also the chiefess throne is, where the food is being served out at. So you would have to dance through the dance area into the gathering.
Or I can just stop dancing and go grabbing food, and listening in while I'm eating. Again.
I mean, hey, the only thing
That
I
would
have to
be
see
sus,
is
but sure, give me a stealth check. Disadvantage.
A what?
Stealth check disadvantage.
disadvantage.
Not bad.
Still pretty decent.
It's not bad.
Unfortunate
Damn.
waste of a nat 20, but
Mhm.
And all the nat 20s
Could have had a
you
nat
got.
20, but it's fine. 14 is not horrible.
It's,
not horrible.
it's certainly something.
And you'll probably just be looked at weird.
It is a number.
Indeed, it is.
As you are getting close, you see an eye falls upon you, and the conversation stops instantaneously.
Ouch.
And you see how the queen turns in her seat.
Chiefess.
The chiefess strikes a power pose, slinging one leg over the other, gripping one hand onto something that's next to the throne, and the other she used to support herself as she leans over to watch you and asks, "Can I do something for you?"
Asking me.
Since you're so up to the trying listening.
She asking me?
Yeah.
Yes, she's asking
yeah,
you.
you've been caught.
You've been caught.
You have been caught.
Just enjoying some food, and this was a good sitting place.
Are you,
That is a horrible
are you
deception.
lying? Are you attempting to
Yeah,
lie, or is that
lying.
100% the
That's
truth?
lying.
Because did
Just
you...
got some food and go sit next to a chair.
That's 100% a lie because your intent was not to just sit and eat. Her intent was to listen in.
I mean, she could leave out the fact that her intent was to listen in.
Still be deception.
That'd still be deception.
Fair.
Leaving out
So
the
should
truth
I
is still
roll a
lying.
deception?
Mm-hmm.
Pass.
Mm-hmm.
That would be a deception.
Mm-hmm.
Normal roll.
Disadvantage.
Even better.
Bro, roll 2 nat 20s. Do it right now. Man,
6.
could have been an 18.
You see how she starts baring her teeth in a displeased snare. Though you are guests, I don't like people snooping around where they're not supposed to be snooping. But I'll
Looks at
forgive-
Eager, the snooper.
I did not hear the last part because people was talking same time.
I don't like people snooping in where they aren't supposed to be listening in. But I would choose to be merciful since you are a guest. But don't make it a habit. And if you must know, if you're so curious, is that I was just talking about with my right-hand man about the bonding ceremony here later tonight.
The one with you and I?
Yes.
Oh, it's gonna happen tonight.
Yes, of course it shall happen tonight. The both of the Night Mother's moons are full. What better day to do it than this.
True. And she actually looked a little because she was thinking about that this could be the day of her wedding if it wasn't postponed.
Wait, is it really that bad with the stream right now?
Yeah.
Yeah, Twitch is absolutely crap in the sheets.
But did I actually manage to hear anything before she?
You were spotted instantaneously because you were sticking out like a sore thumb in the crowd. Also, the way you were kind of directly walking over to the food serving station right next to where she was sitting, kind of sus.
Hey, they have new food I haven't tasted before.
Audible blink.
Meanwhile, Eager is just dancing the crap out of Blake.
But if you don't have any more to say or do here, I suggest you go and join your party again.
Nah, man, we're split. What the hell are you on about?
So she's basically choosing her way while she is
Politely,
Yeah,
to
she's
say the least.
politely shooing you away.
She's telling you to piss off.
Yeah, I'm basically gonna go over and drop besides Riot then.
Ah, you're joining you're joining the kid in the corner. Hell yeah.
I was gonna say I'm watching people with their kids and see how you act.
You're
how
watching
you parent.
Oh,
No, I'm not watching
I
kids.
see.
And
I
on the
see.
way, I will
Parent with their
take a
kids.
big chunk of meat for you and the wolf.
Oh, thanks.
And then you're just gonna sit next to you.
wolf?
Hey, you're gonna try this. It's amazing.
You guys not remember his
It's very
name?
fatty, but
I-
delicious in its baked taste.
Nobody
I
remembers Fang? My goodness.
I can't taste.
And I'll also bring this for Fang. And I passed you a bone.
I just give them both the thing because I can't taste anything. Even though I can eat, I can't taste it. So there's no point.
Oh yeah, anyways, I believe after a minute passes, my common motion drops.
And then you get swarmed again.
They all come back.
Hang on, I probably
But you
would've,
just have to keep
like,
doing
gotten
it.
closer to
all night.
Spirit by then.
See, I'm watching parents and see how they interact with children.
He's family
So
watching.
That's what I'm trying to learn how to do.
Oh, he's preparing himself for fatherhood.
Yeah, he doesn't know what the fuck
Basically,
to do
she
with
gonna
kids.
ask you, so you prepared to actually become a father at some point? She's actually just gonna drop it. Like that.
That's why I'm watching to see how it's done.
Yeah. Me too.
You've been around it a long time though. I haven't.
I know. Can you keep a secret?
Sure. Yeah.
I'm gonna prepare a pretty big meal for Talo when I get home.
What's that?
Just found out that I'm actually expecting myself
What? What are you expecting?
a child.
Oh, okay. Right. So you and Nala at the same time.
Basically.
Okay. Well, I guess the kids will be close.
Yeah, they can grow up together and play together. So we both
Wow.
have a big future in front of us.
This actually makes me feel better.
That was the reason I was telling you.
Just give out a long sigh.
So we have two parents in the same tent. I'm just afraid of how Tal's gonna take this.
I'm sure he'll be fine. I'm sure he'll be happy. I think I upset your sister.
You upset her?
I didn't take it too well. I had to calm her down.
Just promise me that you will help her with this.
I will. It's just I wasn't. I don't know how this whole thing works. Like, I don't know how to deal with people. I don't know how I'm gonna deal with a kid.
Hey, you're not alone. Remember, you have me, you have my sister, and of course you have my mother. And she actually sometimes warms a little up when there's a child nearby.
The women part is fine.
And of course, you have maybe Tallow helping you solve this kind of issue for being a father, because he's going to be one too.
I haven't had the greatest male figures in my life, so yeah.
Yeah.
I haven't.
I really wish that you had learned of father a longer. And she actually had a tear falling down her chin while she say that. Because she still miss her father.
Well, I mean, for the longest time, I thought that the leader of the water snake tribe was my father. And when I was young, I would ask about. When I was a child, I used to ask my mother about who my father was, and she would tell me a story, which I believed at the time, about how she met my father, Khaled. He was a human who saved her from a wild beast, and he kind of joined their tribe. He was kind of a nomad. He would leave and go out on adventures and save people and return. And when I asked her why he wasn't there when they were raided, she told me that he was out helping people at the time, and that one day he would come and save us. But as I grew and I saw what was happening to her, I thought she was telling me like a bedtime story. But the thing is now, I don't know if it was an actual story from what my brother said. So I don't know anymore. I like to believe it, but I still think it's just a bedtime story.
It actually would make sense if it was real, because it actually reminds me of you a little. The way you was before. Rolling around.
I wasn't helping people though. I was hiding.
I know.
That's the big difference.
But if it was, travel is in your genes.
I mean, I guess I'm kind of helping people now.
Yeah. Hey, and of course we will help you, and at some point you just need to learn. And of course, so as long as you're there, you're gonna be a perfect father.
Perfect might be a stretch. I
Hey,
will be.
just be there for the child.
Yeah, I will.
Not, you can't do anything else.
The thing is, I was scared before about, like I told you, when I'm close to people, things tend to go bad. So I was worried to be with her, and I was worried to be without her. Now this is just extra.
Hey, sometimes you worry too much.
That's all I ever do.
Don't worry. In our family, we stick together. And hey, you bonded to my sisters, so you're basically part of the family now.
Thanks.
You don't get rid of me that easily.
Even if I wanted to.
You know.
And I'll just kind of like knock into it with my shoulder.
Basically give you a knock. Remember, we stick together. Fight together as one. And we can overcome everything. Even taking care of children.
Yeah, that might be the biggest battle.
Yeah. It's gonna be the biggest adventure of a life.
Well, let's see how it turns out.
Yeah. So we help each other, take care of each other. Just warning you, when Nala is a little stressed out, you can see a little of a mother's temper in her. So
Oh, that's okay. I won't be there then.
if she not talking as well at you when she is in pain of the baby, don't listen to anything of it. Just nudge and say,
I'll just leave then and just leave it be.
it's important for you to actually be there for her.
Oh,
Because
okay.
even if she push you away, you need to stay.
That doesn't make any sense.
I know, us women doesn't make sense sometimes. You get used to
I mean,
it.
people in general don't make sense.
Yeah.
I've watched you people and you just don't say what you think. You hide everything. I don't understand. It makes things confusing.
I'm
say
actually
what I feel.
I'm actually curious about something. Did you guys actually told the poison suit that Nala is expecting?
I didn't tell her.
Because
I-
it sees her like his mother.
I'm sure she will tell him. We just left basically just before, like just after she told me.
Yeah, he's gonna know when
I'm sure she'll
when
tell
we
him
got back.
before we get back.
I'm planning of joining a family meeting so we can make a plan of, you know, having 2 children in the tent. And I hope you will help me a little.
I'll help you with what you need.
Basically, help me make my mother shush while I'm talking.
Oh, that I
I
can.
don't wanna give her the stink eye or start yelling.
That's okay. I'll just tell her to shut up.
Yeah, I'm gonna tell her myself too, and if she doesn't listen, she can see how much I look like my mother. Because, like my father always told me, you look very much like your mother. You have my strength, but your temper is your mother's, and that doesn't suit me, apparently.
It's not just the temper, you act a lot like it too.
Do I?
Yeah, from what I've seen.
I'm seeing me more as a kind of a father, but if you say so.
I didn't know your father that very well. I only met him like that once. So
He was my idol. He was the person who taught me everything. Teach me how to fight. Teach me how to be brave. And
seems like
he's
good
one of the
qualities.
persons who teach me the most important stuff in my life.
You could tell me what he taught you. Maybe I could do the same. Like it.
He taught me how to fight, how to make difference between wrong and right. Like, don't seek revenge instead when it's not used to seek revenge. And on when I see him after his death, he got me a reminder of that. And I will promise, as long as I live, that I will honor his last wish and become a strong woman, take care of my family.
That was his wish.
Never seek revenge on his behalf.
That's where we differ.
The last wish he had was not seeking revenge on his death.
The only thing I wish for is vengeance for my mother.
But of course, we can always tell your child of the dead grandfather, so they can be reminded of the greatness in the world. And I know Nala knows a lot of stories of her father too. Because, let's see, she was father's girl.
That makes sense. I can see.
They did everything together as when she was a child.
I can see it now.
But I don't doubt with a model like her, it can help you being a good father.
Yeah, I hope so.
And promise me not to be a pain in the ass like my mother was to us. We don't need that kind of behavior in front of the children.
Wait, me to be a pain in the ass?
Basically, don't. Our mother was kind of. She was always busy with stuff and have the everything every while was everything got hard. Me and my sister was acting like, yeah, you know, when you're teens.
I lived in a cage.
She,
When I was
she
a kid.
basically just us to our father and let him take care of it.
Yeah, we had very different teenage years.
Yeah. So, my best advice for you being a father, be there for your children.
I'll try.
And of course, you are a pretty good hunter, so you can teach them your hunting skill.
I'll definitely do that.
This is a best father and child bonding experience to treat a skill to your child. Because when they see you, they learn from what you're doing, learn from what they see, what they hear. So if you have any particular thing you want to teach your child, then prepare for it.
I'll do that.
And of course, remember to talk a little with Nala about it, so you and her agrees.
Sure.
I hope you don't mind. I'm actually giving your parenting advice.
No, I need it. So I'm just kind of sitting here watching how the other adults deal with their kids. So that's what I was doing before you came over, trying to learn.
Did you actually see anything learning?
So I was just watching and trying to pick up things, how they talk to them and stuff.
Good idea.
I might just go back to that now.
She gives you a thumbs up and just sit there next to you and actually do the same.
I'll nod and then go back to staring at people intently.
Meanwhile, chat's going insane.
Mm-hmm. And stream's also down again.
Oh god.
It is having trouble.
I'm feeling like it's the Twitch server.
Mm-hmm.
Because while everyone was having their little.
I didn't have any problems yesterday, so this is like completely like taking me from the side.
Yeah. Yeah, I tried asking as many questions as I could to see if I couldn't help you figure it out, but I just don't know what's going on.
Seems up again, sort of.
Anyone else wanna do something?
I mean, if you guys are done, we could take the thing that's going on in the chat and make it vocal.
Yeah, yeah, we're done now.
Okay.
Because this shit's too good to keep silent. Been building for literal months.
Yeah, you guys go
Maybe-
ahead.
well, technically almost a year, because I was serious when I was that one quote all the way back then when I said that Avis would go for Neeker. Oh boy. Well, be honest, not really. If it has to be this way.
Oh. I can't really do much about that, you know? That's kind of
Yeah.
like already agreed upon.
I know. Just you can have multiple.
Sorry, what were you saying, Avis? Can't really.
Well, you can have multiple people.
You sure?
Well, yeah.
I mean, I don't want to. I don't want to absolutely crush your feelings. Like, this is unexpected, to say the least.
King, your typing is really loud.
Fuck, I keep forgetting.
Who's slamming on the door?
You hear the sound of a staff being
Oh.
smacked towards the stony
Okay.
ground.
Oh god, for being caught.
You hear the music have completely stopped. People have stopped dancing, and there is just this very, very quiet murmur of whispers. As you see, Ashanti raise up from her throne and starts walking towards you, Iger and Avis.
We'll continue talking about this later. This is not the time.
Avis nods.
She walks over to you, Iger, and she takes your hand.
I'll let her.
Interlinking hers with yours. And she leans in and whispers to you. You know, I said I didn't mind sharing. And if you like, you can be bonded to both of us tonight, If it's like that, you know I'm not blind.
The eager just freezes up again.
She then turns to Avis and holds out her hand.
Oh god, this is happening. Oh god, two at once.
Avis looks at the hand and then at how do you pronounce her name again? Ashanti?
Rashante.
Ashanti. Looking at her and moving slowly for the hand.
She takes your hand gently into hers and runs her thumb over the back of your hand, as in a calming motion to both of you. So, what do you say? Do you wish to be a bond sister with me to this fine man? Avis, daughter of Uthmar.
Avis looks at Eager. Yes.
Furious blushing from eager.
If you're both fine with it, then I see no reason not to.
Yes, there's not supposed to be any music right now.
Yeah, Asati silenced the music players.
Now the question is, does Eager want to be with them?
He just said yes.
He said if they are okay with it.
Yeah, he is that he is.
He has
sees no
yet
reason
to.
not to.
He has
He
yet
said
to.
he says no reason not.
Not much of an opinion there.
Then both of you follow me. As she starts dragging you along, as she turns around, still holding each of you in her hands, as she drags you to the shrine.
Oh boy. Of course, they're gonna proclaim it in the presence of the gods.
So we're just gonna pull away from everything and just.
People are looking drop jawed at what just happened. They weren't expecting this.
Question is, were they not expecting Avis to join in as well, or were they not expecting a bonding ceremony this evening at all?
I am not sure in this case how people would react to the situation, because I'm not sure that it was officially proclaimed by anyone, so everybody takes this as a shock. That first off, they would understand if she took a mate, because she is a chiefess, she needs to produce an heir for the family, so to speak. But then also the audacity to drag another woman in on the same evening. That's just like,
I think even Even she didn't expect that to happen. Yeah,
Hey,
no,
he's just slowly building up his own harem. Let's
Oh
go.
god.
I am not
Is
doing
Igor
anything.
about to become Spirus, like a copy of him?
I am literally not doing anything to the music. It's on its own. It's also
It has its own. It has a will of its own.
yeah.
Pass the streams down again.
oh for fuck's sake.
Should we just say at this point,
Well,
fuck the stream because we
Yeah,
have a recording
fuck
anyway?
the stream and just use
We have-
King's recording for on YouTube.
Yeah.
We have literally a VOD of 12 seconds.
Yeah, just leave it be.
Yeah, leave it be.
At least
But-
we have the backup.
Yeah, we have the backup. Just needs to upload it.
Hi, how's it going? I'm the backup.
Um, as you are being directed into, you hear the humming, bones being rattled, and a low drum beat. As you see the head priest standing and preparing while singing.
Is this a public bonding or is it private?
You don't see. You see people are following along. A few moments after, at least they're standing outside the shrine and looking in.
I'm gonna follow.
No one is being stopped from going in, but most people are respectful to stay on the outside of the shrine.
I'm gonna
What about
follow
the
and
rest of
stand
the
outside.
party? Yeah. What about the rest of the party?
Of course she. God, who moved her?
You feel an intense stare in the back of your mind.
Jesus Christ.
Oh, here comes the
Even when Yen's not here, I'm getting stalked by fucking chief.
And you feel a slight displeasure.
Bro.
I'm joking. Or am I?
Wow,
I
you
guess it's
tease.
up to Avis.
And she drags you up towards the altar, where she takes a knee in front of the altar. Do you follow suit of also kneeling?
Yep.
I hope you're ready, Rutram, because you're literally going into a shotgun wedding.
I'm never ready for any of this. My guy, my plan was to, like, maybe have her confess to you, like, maybe, and not to immediately also get blonde.
This was a big jump.
She can't waste any time. There's a woman trying to jump in front of her.
Yeah, I know, that's why I did this.
She's jumping the queue, bro.
Oh my god, I can't wait for her sister actually hear this.
What, Margie and Magena?
Yes.
Oop,
Especially
I
Jenna.
just smacked my mic.
Whack that bitch.
Also, that's a fair question in chat, Avis.
Yeah, actually. Dares it pass? Tell me now.
She wants to
You are
love.
on nearly par, I would say, in beauty, in sense of beauty, because she has been using the entire day to pamper herself up for this night.
Yeah, but I have magic.
You might have magic, but she has a more non supernatural beauty, so to speak.
Even if I pretty fight Avis that amazing?
She has an entire staff that is there to pamper her and make her look amazing.
True.
Yeah. You can try to do it as fancy as you want, but when you have an entire makeup team behind you, you're still not gonna win.
Well, at least she's on par with us, so there's that.
Yeah. You did you did achieve an equal level, which makes it
Y-
appropriate for the
You did the
situation.
same thing that a group of people did, so
So that means I'm impressive.
Yes.
Uthla is looking on.
But yeah, is Ufla coming to the wedding?
I imagine she would. If she came to Uka's bonding, why would she not come to Avis's?
Oh, she is there. Maybe not in body, but in spirit.
All of the gods they follow are.
Mm.
So
Well,
we take a
maybe not
kneel at the
maybe
take
not
a kneel.
Perun, but
Yeah, probably not, and also probably not Azarkad.
yeah, no.
Yeah, we're kneeling at the altar. What happens?
Yep.
The priest turns around holding two pieces of, or in this case, four pieces of armbands. Today, I am to bound these three together in a holy bondage.
No,
That
not like
so
that.
wrong.
Not like
That
that.
sounds so wrong.
Not like that.
that comes later.
Oh god.
I'm not into that. Wait, what?
Where we are tying these three young people together under the watchful eye of the gods, so that they may together prosper in love, familiarity, and prosperity together, as long as they wish to keep this bonding.
God damn it, Bears.
Rambling ass pass over.
God damn it, you made me lose the thread I was going on here. God damn it. And I have long meditated on this and have asked for the God's blessing, and I can only say that all gods bless this holy union. And then he steps down from the main bit of the altar down to where you guys are kneeling, and he then starts clasping each of you together.
The hands that we have joined?
Mhm. You may now, under the beautiful display of the Night Mother, show affection to each other as you are now bonded together.
Okay, great. A kiss kiss the bride moment.
Who are you kissing first?
Funny you should say that. Ashanti actually takes first dips. And not the way you're expecting.
What?
Is she just straight up grabs my face, or?
No. She kissed Avis first.
What the fuck?
Ah!
Avis like goes wide-eyed, like what? Going completely red.
And now when you're distracted, she kisses I.
Second shock of the night.
Casually gets her first kiss taken by another woman. Goddamn.
Then I suppose Eager also steps before Avis with quite a sheen of red on his face,
So Avis is completely tomato mode.
and just leans in for her as well.
She does so as well and kisses you.
And as you guys kiss, she lays her hand on each of your lower back and like
She
caresses
right.
your lower back.
Well, must say, quite a surprise what's happened to me tonight, but not an unwelcome one.
And you two are sleeping at my place tonight.
Oh God! Right away.
Oh fuck.
I wouldn't let my bondsmate sleep in a guest tent. That would be sacrilegious of me. Now, wouldn't it? And besides, she pulls both of you in for a hug. We have so much to discover about each other, I would say.
Why'd you kiss me though?
I was
Well-
being honest when I said you were absolutely stunning tonight.
I didn't. I was talking to Ashanti.
Yeah, and Eager reacts.
Oh.
Well, I simply just had to taste such a beauty as you. And after all, we are bonded too, you have to remember.
Oh God, are you actively pushing this into a threesome?
Avis is stunned. There is nothing. There is no sensible word coming out of her mouth for the next like 5 minutes.
It's just like
No, it's more just like noises,
so-
like.
Confirmed. Confirmed. Avis, all offense, no defense.
Yes. This is true.
she's a glass cannon. Now then, shall we go back to the feast? Hmm? Unless you want something else. We could also take a bath in the moonlight if you want.
Guessing she's asking both of us.
Mm-hmm.
Avis looks at Eager for an answer.
If think I'll accept that offer, but before we do so, if either of you don't mind, I'd like to pray myself to my Sky Father.
Yeah, of course.
Of course. I wouldn't dare stand away against your beliefs, my dear. She says as she moves her hand up and strokes underneath your chin.
My God, this woman is flirtatious.
You can feel that the claws she's wearing.
So Eager will take take the knee again. And he will proceed to pray without words, just in his mind.
Father, I, Lord of blessing, in fact, two of them at once.
Ego, just do normal because you keep breaking off. Just normal, like level.
Oh, sorry, am I not being picked up?
Yeah, it's cutting in and out.
Okay, hang on. Let me lower my microphone sensitivity. That should.
Wouldn't hiring it the sensitivity be better?
Pretty sure heightening it will make it better. Make it more sensitive so it triggers on a bit more of everything.
Yeah,
Mhm.
you do that by lowering the decibel reduction. So in
Oh,
fact,
oh,
you lower.
then you need to say you're lowering the reduction of the decibels instead of
Yeah.
lowering the sensitivity.
Mm-hmm.
Slip of the tongue.
Whatever. Okay. Tell me,
Flipping
just
some
tell me
tongue
again
later.
if
God, I was like, Riot, why? I was thinking about it myself, and I was like, no, I'm not gonna do that. I'm mature.
Sky Father, great Lord of Thunder, a blessing has come to me. In fact, two at once. I don't know for what I have deserved this blessing, but I thank you. I wish to strengthen my bond to you. But the blessings of the other gods cannot be ignored. And Urla and Uthmar have both decided that I should have a double bond. Now I simply ask for your wisdom in providing the power to protect my bonds. Not because I deserve it, but purely from your grace. I shall strive to never let my companion be harmed or be taken from me. And this will not sway my devotion to you, my lord. I will become the warrior you desire. by the might of the storms.
You hear the rumbling of the skies above in agreements.
He raises his hands in praise and then stands up.
I believe he's heard me.
Would you not do that to me right now, game?
Wait, what's he doing?
7.
It froze up.
Oh no!
Might have to refresh.
Now it started playing again. But Ava, suddenly you start seeing glimmer, like small specks of light starting falling from above. As you hear this twinkling sound,
She looks up.
you see this ball of light falls down and hovers in front of you. Has small specks of golden dust that dissipates into the air itself from it.
She'll. It's floating in front of her.
Mm-hmm.
She'll like hold her hands in like a sort of bowl underneath it.
You see how it gently lands into your hand. And then you feel a warmth starting to travel up from your hands through your body. And you can feel the wind itself starting to almost blast out as energy is being released.
Is this similar to that one time we did the ritual thing?
Yes.
Am I going into stage 2 right now?
You are.
Let me guess, you achieve third stage when you give birth.
Oh my god.
You feel this overwhelming, gentle sensation of power washing over you, as you also feel your body starts to change a little bit. Growing, nurturing, maturing. In a sense of both pain and pleasure washes over your nerve receptor of this sense of overwhelming power that flushes over you.
Why do you have to put it like that, Aegis?
Shut up. So like the orb is like slowly being absorbed by her, I guess.
Yes?
She at the point that the orb is fully absorbed, she'll like look at her arms and like look down at herself.
As the last thing happens, as the orb finally interlopes, yours starts to glow, like almost blindly, as you're like lifted up in the air,
Oh
and
shit.
light starts to bend, dust gets picked up, and as soon as it stops and falls to the ground, and you too gently is set on the ground again, almost collapsing out of pure sense of exhaustion. What
I
you're
will catch her. I will catch her.
both you and Ashanta will catch her before she completely falls on her face. God damn it.
You receive another blessing.
As
How?
what I can describe is your hair is longer, more fully grown, almost as translucent now. Your ears are a little bit longer and more pointy, and your features have really started to shape off. Both your physical figure of you getting a little taller, more leaner, and your eyes are now starting to get specked with starlight. As your
Stop
eyes have
suggesting things that will change your token.
I have to make it again.
yes, bitch.
No!
Yes, before me.
I'm so poor. Why do you do this to me?
Hey, I will pay for the token.
Really?
Oh.
I will.
Yay! Also, just for the sake of me having it written down correctly on my sheet, how much taller did I get?
Half a feet.
Oh, damn.
Oh shit!
Holy shit, that's 6 inches.
Hold on, that means I'm now. Oh god, fucking. I'm now 6'3".
Damn.
Yes. But your limbs are also much more graceful and lean, I would more say. You are more of a lean build now, but still,
Slender, you mean?
yes, slender. But you still have, a very much feminine body type, so to say.
Right.
You ain't gotten less sexy.
Indeed.
Jesus Christ.
You said that.
How, so, how does she feel right now? Because last time I got my soul burnt.
You feel powerful. Almost as if power at your fingertips starts, to spark out a little bit.
What was the question Igor asked me before?
If you received another blessing.
Holy shit. Void just posted fan art.
Not now, not now.
But it looks good though. Anyway. I think so. I feel powerful.
Hmm. You're a little bit taller than me now. Hmm. Well, your beauty has only increased, I must say.
Okay, so trying to visualize it for myself. Pass is Asati the one carrying two bonding like bracelets, or is it me wearing two of them?
You are carrying 2 bond bracelets, but so is she.
Does Avis not have any?
You also have. You just have one, so to speak.
Okay, now I'm confused. But
Okay, so I have one and the others have two. Okay.
Yes. You have to remember, they count as the first coupling because she literally asked him first. You were the
Fair enough.
addition.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
you're the side piece.
Hold on a minute. You really
You're-
gonna say
you're
that to the
DLC.
bro?
I'm not saying that in character, right? I'm just riffing on it.
I just got a fucking power up. Are you sure you want to say that?
No.
Get blasted.
Hey, in Ava's eyes, she's the main bitch.
I suppose.
Anyway,
But Avis, what I can say is that your eyes right now look. If people look at it, is that they are this like. It's like the night sky itself. To look at, black with a hint of blue and purple, and then small white dots
Wait,
of starlight.
is the white of my eyes black now, or am I
Yes.
understanding? Oh God. Okay.
oh, you are going full. You are going full Uthmar.
Oh my God.
Well, don't forget. She also she said you are her godkin, so it wouldn't be surprising if you started to take on more of her traits.
Mm-hmm. Holy fuck.
Holy shit! You're turning into a night elf.
I think I am. Or something close. Also, me getting taller was not something I expected.
What do you expect? You're turning into an elf.
On average, elves are kind of shorter than humans.
Actually, that really depends on the bloodline.
I know
Because
drow and wood elves are very short.
Yes, but it really, again, I would like to stress out that it depends on the bloodline, not necessarily the subrace, but the bloodline of the elves, because a lot of elves are also very tall and slender. They also can be kind of short and slender.
Mm-hmm.
Just
Not all are
to
nim-sized.
understand this better, does they got kind of married or kind of engaged? Right.
This is engaging.
So far,
Engagement.
it's just engagement.
Okay.
Yeah, just like how you got bonded and then later you're gonna have your marriage.
Hmm. Although it's starting to look more and more like this is not gonna end with one of the bonds being broken.
Well, I feel good.
That's great. And you look absolutely stunning, darling.
She blushes at that. She's still a little bit weirded out by the fact that she now also has a wife, but okay.
I have a husbando, and I also have a waifu. Wait. Doesn't Iger actually more count under the category of a himbo?
I don't
Yes.
know. All I
Well,
know
he's
he's
not-
has a...
Well, himbos are not particularly intelligent. That's not necessarily the case with Eager.
Right.
No, he's the perfect himbo because he's smart and looks amazing at the same time.
Yeah, but the definition of a himbo is a strong guy with little brains.
He
This is
got them
true.
strong genes.
That'd
He
be
got them
scary.
brain wrinkles to flex.
God. Bro, I'm flexing me brain right now. Anyway.
Anyway,
What happens? Stuff is going on.
I'm sure he'll tell you in between.
I'll tell you after stream. Or when we get
So-
time.
Yeah,
I
but
guess
like,
you
what now?
guys. When I see, I guess congrats is.
She
Uka's just
starts
standing there like mission accomplished.
Ashate starts pulling both of you out of the shrine.
I assume there's clapping happening.
So
Clapping of them. No, sorry, I can't.
you say, deities, a bath first in the moonlight privately? Or shall we just go to my, or rather our quarters to be?
You know, I'm feeling kind of sweaty after the whole what just happened. So a freshening up would be nice. Yes.
Yeah, let's take a bath.
I guess everyone else is just continue partying.
As they leave, people start roaring out in applause and like a little bit weirded out, but giving applause and all that. And the music starts instantaneously picking up. In
I think they're gonna be a good couple.
We're not just gonna be a good couple. We're not just gonna be a couple. We're gonna be a triple.
oh boy, a triple!
Ugh.
Oh, baby, a triple.
Oh yeah!
God.
Avis actually get pregnant.
Huh?
They later on. We have.
Huh?
Uka is actually saying that out loud to the others of the team.
Wait, what'd you say?
Yeah, you were cutting out a little bit.
I said, and if Avis later on gets pregnant, she have another mother to help raise the child.
Wait.
Oh my god.
Alright, I need to get this whole family thing wrapped in my head here. So, Eager with Avis.
Where's the fucking
Does that make
family tree I made?
Does that make Eager my technical son? Just to understand what the
No, 'cause
fuck's
she's
going on?
Technically your daughter. It's just
Yeah, technically daughter.
kind of related to your kids. That's all.
Why are you so silent? What the fuck?
I've basically
there it
become
is.
your son-in-law twice removed.
Jesus Christ.
Oh my god.
This family's getting weird.
It's gonna be so bad when we get home again.
Yeah.
This family's getting
Pass. Remember, Magena is madly in love with Iger too.
That's alright. We'll just add that in too.
Oh god,
Oh.
I'm not.
Add a
Wait,
third. Yeah.
Just add it to the list.
oh no.
Just
Oh, Pass is gonna run away
tell
with
her,
this guy.
hey, sorry, but he's already.
This
It's already double
family-
taken.
This
Oh,
family
God.
is weird.
Pass is gonna run away
Hey,
with this
the
guy.
way back, she's actually gonna tell because she have heard your sister whining over him, and she actually gonna tell Avis, hey, maybe you should be the one bringing the news for Jenner, you know.
Hmm?
And at the way home, basically.
You are her father.
I'm aware I'm her father.
Any case.
Hey, I'm actually gonna tell Spirits about this. Hey, Spirits.
Yeah?
just gonna had a little thought about something. You know your girl, Magena?
My daughter, yeah.
Yeah, she actually have a crush on Iga too. How does we gonna explain this for her?
Oh god, this is the first time he hears about it.
He didn't know this until now.
Nope.
I'm gonna start my list of questions.
So basically, how do you? Just gonna tell you so you can prepare to actually be a supporting father when you get home for a heartbroken young girl.
I mean, sharing seems to be a thing, so
Maybe murder her half sister?
What?
Question mark?
I mean,
Jesus.
Basically,
Damn.
don't think Avis is interested in sharing with more than one.
well, I don't think Avis was intended on sharing, period.
So just gonna warn you that you're maybe gonna have a heartbroken daughter when you get home. But because it would be cruel to keep it as a secret for her.
Well, this is news to
What are
me.
you talking about? They're not even gonna be able to keep it a secret. She's wearing the bonding bracelet.
And you're not supposed to take them on as long because if you take it out, it means you're ending the bond.
Yeah, so you can't hide it from her.
Yep.
Only in certain situation are you allowed taking off. Doing bathing, because cleanliness is still a thing.
Yes.
When you're washing the armband itself, because it also needs to be cleaned. And in case of some ceremonial or religious practices, it's also okay not to wear it.
When you actually get married, do you get a new bond or what?
Yes. Then instead of it being of cloth, it's made of bone.
So signifying
I
the
guess
solidity of your
Talo
bond.
already is trying to make these for me and him when I get home.
Perhaps.
I probably had asked him, hey, would you maybe make the thingy for the
bracelets.
willing, basically.
But to get back to the game, before we running up for today, if that's okay with you guys, because I am a little bit pissed off at Twitch, that I kind of just want to round up now, because now we have been the important part through, if that's okay.
Yeah, no, that's
Yeah,
fine.
fun.
After very intimate bathing session,
Oh no.
Where I assume both women are trying to wash my back, and Asatsi is also trying to wash Avis's back.
Oh boy.
You breaking at the seams there, champ?
A little bit.
First time?
first time.
First time, said by the man who already has 2 daughters.
The fuck was the grass breaking?
What was that?
Why do you say
Did I
grass?
just say grass
You
breaking?
did.
Glass breaking.
That was Ava's mental state.
Ah, I
Oh,
see.
I thought
Okay.
I thought there was another case of like another one of those portals opening where the void hungers came out.
Oh yeah, let's have that in the middle of this.
Oh yeah, that would be
Well,
great.
you
Please no.
prepared. You got
As
Ah,
you're
no.
having a very
the cloak
passionate
on.
bathing time, suddenly a crack in reality happens,
Yeah, right.
Please don't.
and sucks in Avis, leaving only Ashante.
No.
Jesus, what the fuck was that? That sounded like my
That
ears.
hurt. That actually
Fast, I
hurt.
already have 8 questions prepared.
Holy fuck.
I was joking. Jesus Christ, you didn't need to ear rape me like that. Ow. I just hear a no.
That's me wheezing.
God damn.
Anyway,
So they taking a
let's
bath.
let's first go back to the serious bit.
I actually saved something. That's not what I wanted to do. There we go.
Avis,
Yeah.
as she is bathing with you two and a few servants also helping, giving you the soap that you need, making sure that you have combs and whatever accessory you would need during the bath.
Yeah.
Um, you do see that Ashante, where you are carrying just one mark, she's carrying several around her body.
Including Ufla.
Hmm.
Ooh.
Hmm.
Around her belly, you see she have um, a mark of Erla. Around her heart would be she has tattoo symbolizing Ufla. You see on her left shoulder she is marked by Emal, and on her back, between her shoulders blade, she has the mark of Enalda, and on her right hip, she is carrying the mark of Perun, and on the other hip, she is carrying an unknown mark to you because it's not one you have really seen before, at least what you believe. Roll me a religion check with advantage.
What about me? Do I recognize it?
Oh, I need to turn off my pretty buff. Hold on. Here. That's
Oh
a 20.
no.
Dirty 20. Nice.
That's Hegarian's mark.
Spirit of creation.
Hmm. And you can also see she's carrying different tattoos of animals and whatnot in between these religious markings.
Mm-hmm.
Like her entire body is a call out of devotion, beauty,
Strength.
that too.
Because I thinking about the mountain lion tribe. Like she's got to be pretty buff, right?
She is pretty buff, yes. That's also why she was being kept alive. That was the only thing that kept her alive, so to speak.
Because she
Is
was so
because
rebellious, but she was also buff.
yep. They thought they could break her over time, potentially.
Well, good thing we put a stake through that plan.
Hmm. But as the bath finishes up, you are all clothed in in a very loose shirt.
Hmm.
You know where this is going.
I know where this is going, and I'm not sure if this is oh boy.
Don't
And she
worry,
takes.
Pass is smart enough to keep it PG.
I know. I'm just thinking. This is going
It's a
fast.
ceremonial robe, basically. You guys are being dressed in.
Hmm.
See?
And then she takes you both by the hand and starts guiding you back to the party where you will be spending the last parts of the evening before it turns into full night, where after she will then pull you into her private quarters where you will be spending the night. And what happens there is between you two and her.
And a black screen.
Yes.
Dear God.
She be diving right in there.
And this is where I will be calling today's session. Hope everybody has enjoyed the game. I know I have especially enjoyed this game, being at the torture of you guys.
Mainly Avis.
I have enjoyed this session
Yeah, it was good.
a lot.
I'm sure he has.
But again, the
Too bad
viewers,
Twitch just was being a bitch about it.
thank you for today. I hope you will join us again next week, and I dearly hope we will have these technical issues with apparently Twitch connectivity will be fixed by then, or else I'm gonna file a complaint. But till next time, bye bye.
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 See ya.